All right, let's get it. I forgot I was supposed to go to the store and I didn't go to the store, so I'm trying to wrap up the next few videos. But Peyton Manning showed Detroit Lions some love Monday night. If you didn't know, on ESPN, there is ESPN. There's regular broadcast, and now Peyton Manning and Eli is doing a alternative broadcast. So you can actually listen to Peyton Manning and Eli on Monday nights on ESPN2. Monday Night Football come on. So that's an alternative broadcast for people who didn't know that. So, but yeah, Peyton Manning showed some love. He said Detroit Lions are going, they're going in the right direction. Okay, he said that Monday night during the game. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I swear my phone pull up different stuff and my computer pull up a different search. But yeah, Peyton Manning believes Jared Goff and Detroit Lions rebuild. There's something there. So let's talk about it. You got Detroit Lions Star playlist. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in. That's what to donate. Thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. So, yeah, I think we all can kind of like. There's something. I think you always get. I think we all feel like there's something that it just seemed different from Bob Quinn, Matt Millen, Martin Mayhew, which he was. I mean, people don't know that. Some people act like they don't know this or may not notice. Martin Mayhew him and Lewan got a promotion after they went 0-16. The Lions didn't clean house. They promoted within for the GM. So those who don't know, that's exactly what happened. So, can get this topic going. So I think we all appreciate the love for Peyton. So he says that Peyton is a believer in the Lions and Goff. He said late in the fourth quarter, with the outcome decided, Peyton, former Indianapolis coach teammate Pat McPhee was a special final guest. You know, they got guests on there. Ray Lewis on there. I mean, Rob Gronkowski. Pat McPhee got his own YouTube channel. And the former NFL punter and current talk host asked Peyton what is his thoughts on the Lions and Goff. Peyton delivered a thoughtful response and expressed belief in Jared Goff. Quote, let's face it, Detroit is in rebuild mode. A lot of draft picks coming up due to the trade with Matthew Stafford and Goff. It's going to be a frustrating season. They're going to lose some games, but I'm telling you, what I saw last week with the way they fought in the second half, the way they started the game tonight, I mean, there's something there. I'm going to continue, quote. You got a lot of former players on the staff. They can relate to the players. Hopefully, they can build a little mental toughness this season to the kind of help them win some games next season. It's not going to be a great season this year for the Lions. There's too many young players. They lose Jeff Okudah last week. Quote, I like Jared Goff. Look, let's face it. He got punched. He got punched to the gut, Pat, by getting traded. I got cut. At least I had a choice of where I was going to play. Jared Goff gets traded to the team he knows nothing about. He gets punched in the gut. He knows Stafford and the Rams off to a good start. He's handled like a pro. He's a mentally tough kid. You can rebuild an offense around him. It's going to take a little time. It's not going to be today or this season. I'm telling you, Jared Goff has what it takes to be a championship quarterback. There's no doubt about that. So I mean, there you go. Somebody, people ask for the media to show Detroit love. There you go. And I think we all can kind of put a finger on it, bro. You may not know exactly what it is, but we all can put a finger like just something different about Detroit Lions this year. Just a little bit something different. Hopefully we right. Hopefully it adds up to something. Hopefully it adds up to something. If it don't, it don't. Hopefully it ultimately adds up to something that we go to the right direction with this Goff, or it's not with Goff, man. But I think Peyton, right? It's just something there. There's definitely something there, man. And hopefully we all right. Hopefully we all right. Hopefully it's just something there, man, that we can't really, can't really touch on. But it seems a little bit different. I think Jared Goff, I guess the expectations was low, but Jared Goff, but after, so I don't know what it is. I can't put a finger on it, but Jared Goff is definitely better than what we thought he was. So that's a great thing about it. He's better than the expectation. So hopefully they can win some football games. They got a wounded Baltimore coming in this week. But the line played well. They're not healthy. The backs just ain't got the opportunity to run game. That's one thing that I haven't liked about Detroit. Excuse me. There we go. That's one thing I ain't liked about Detroit. The backs just ain't got the value. They need the backs to get a value, or a back to get value. The backs get volume. I think we're in a better situation. I think they need to run the ball a lot more and pass less. I know it's hard not to pass when I know it's hard to pass. I know it's hard to pass when not to pass when you're doing as good as you are in the passing game. But 4 for 1, we got to smack them in the mouth. I don't know if it's an issue running behind Swell since he's young or not being able, but you still got to run. I mean, if you're running between Ragnow and Jackson or Ragnow and Hightie, you still got to run the ball. And that's been an issue. They ain't been able to run that ball or commit to the ball, to run the ball enough. I think they need to run the ball a lot more and establish an identity. And I think they'll win some football games if they run the ball. You look at the schedule, it ain't kind at all. Baltimore injured, but what they do best and what we do worse, they run the ball and we can't stop the run. So now your corners out. Lamar might look like Michael Vick mixed with Joe Montana Sunday. Then you got the Bears and the Vikings. Those are 2 winnable games. The Vikings are 0-2, but they might be the best 0-2 team in football. They lost by a point to Arizona, and they lost to Cincinnati on the road. I think they've been on the road both times this year. So I think Minnesota been on the road both times this year. Yeah, Minnesota they had a hold on. They showing preseason and shit. Hold on. So Minnesota ain't had a home game yet. So I mean, there's still hope for Minnesota to come back and make the playoffs. So they got more, more home game. They haven't had a home game yet. So Chicago, they ass cheeks. That should be a win. Honestly, they should at least compete versus Chicago. The defense did show up last week versus Joe Burrows. Minnesota, Cincinnati. Really, if they're gonna get multiple wins, it's probably gonna be in that 3-game stretch. And then you got the Eagles, Pittsburgh, in the 2-game stretch after the Rams. Those are 2 winnable games. Even going to Pittsburgh, they trash. Then you got Chicago, Minnesota, both at home, the 25th and December 5th. The Broncos look pretty good for now. The Cardinals look really good. Then you got the Falcons. So they gonna win some games. It's gonna be a game you didn't expect and one of those games that I named. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media subscription. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in and supporting the channel. If you want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Other than that, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have an advertising channel, video request, chop it up. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk, take Detroit Lifestyle Playlist out. Peace.